What is going on, everybody? So, when it comes to deadlifting, I think I've tried and have experienced most things to find that perfect balance of strength and muscle growth. For today's video, I just want to share some advice and tips with you guys if you're trying to improve your deadlifts and lift 3 times your body weight. Deadlifting is a journey on its own. You'll experience the good, the bad, and the ugly. Clint Eastwood movie reference, so give this video a thumbs up. The bad, plateauing for almost half a year because I wasn't listening to my body, taking proper care of it, and not progressing for all of that time in the gym on all of my lifts, not just the deadlift, because I did not know how to fix it. Another time was when I was competing for my men's physique competition. I lost over 50 pounds, leading to 100 pounds loss on my deadlift total. And the ugly, injuring your back, preventing you from doing anything. No squats, no deadlifting, and you can maybe get away with bench pressing. Those were the dark days, but in any situation, you either have to open your eyes or walk towards the light. These are the experiences that either break you or make you into a better, stronger person. And with the bad and the ugly, you'll eventually get the good. And the good is just starting out as a young kid, barely being able to lift that bar into being able to lift over 600 pounds on the deadlift. And how do you get to that point? So, whether you believe me or not, I've said it before in my older videos, I was deadlifting, squatting, and bench pressing every day for almost 3 months. Those 3 months, I gained over 30 pounds, and I have that to thank for my foundation. Without those 3 compound lifts, you're not going anywhere when it comes to lifting. The sooner you realize you have to lift big to get big, not just eat big, for strength, for muscle growth, or for both, the better. You cannot avoid these lifts. You cannot call yourself a bodybuilder just so you can say, oh, I don't lift for strength, I don't lift heavy because I'm a bodybuilder. That is a big joke. That is why most of you in the gym that I see don't progress in over 6 years that I've been coming and know you. Oh, but he takes steroids. Well, first of all, thank you for the compliment. And second of all, no, I don't. Because I'd be embarrassed in my lifts. I better be at 800 pounds on my deadlift, over 600 or 700 pounds on my squat, and over 4 plates on my bench press. So no, I do not take any steroids. It's just hard work, consistency, and trial and error. I don't know how many times I got super fat. I'd look in the mirror and I'd be grossed out by my own appearance. Lifting is not easy. Going to the gym 5 to 6 times a week is not fun nor enjoyable. It's a hassle and it's a commitment. Talking to other people, you will find out that they will say the same thing. Those other people who say they love the gym, they will die for the gym. The gym is their second home. I've said that too, honestly, but I do not enjoy it as my second home. Anyway, are lying to you. They probably go there to talk, to hang out. They're not there suffering. They're not there going home with aching bones or teared up tendons or just pain overall. They don't go to bed aching or sore or waking up unable to move, stiff from so much tightness and soreness. Most questions have a simple solution. But even if you know that solution, you guys are still not going to go out there and follow it. Here's my simple answer to your guys' question. If you're just starting out, go to the gym, hit your 5x5 on everything, deadlift, squat, and bench press. You want to build a foundation before you go to your accessories or your bodybuilding movements. No isolation work. You can do that towards the end, but make sure you get through your 5x5. If you're an intermediate lifter and you're around that 400 pound trying to get to that 500 pound, just keep deadlifting. Maybe do it twice a week. One day go all the way to your 90% max, and then the other day do your volume. Now if you're trying to break over that 500 hump or your 600 hump, then you really have to grind and hustle. Lots of commitment a lot of suffering and maybe a lot of blood from the shins, but in the end, just keep pulling.